Jatend migao mogwel ne migao mar arita Kithure Kindiki bendo yango ni Joma nikod opande manyien mag Maisha Card kata Maisha namba biro tiyo kodgi nyaka chop giyudo opande machielo. Magi wacho e kinde madonyo cha ne ong'ado ni opande go ok oluwore kod chik kendo golo chik mondo ochung goyo chapa Maisha Card matiyo mana kuom higni 10. Kindiki kata kamano odok ne okang' ma piny owacho oketo e kinde ma opande go tiye kolero ni ma en kaluwore kod lokruok e weche mag lony manyasani manyalo dwaro mondo med gundho gik moko ei nonro ma oketi e opande go.
You introduce a 10-year ID. Just take into account that an ID in this country is everything. You can't enter a supermarket. You can't open a bank account. The old and PWDs cannot access social safety net funds without an ID. Now, if you are going to have that ID last for 10 years, then you must put in place a seamless renewal process so that people don't suffer because of failure to renew an ID card. And you, as if you are approved to go back to office, I would want to see that you draft regulations that will guide and manage renewal of IDs and bring to Parliament for approval.
I agree with your recommendation and guidance that we should consider seamless transition from after the 10 years to avoid creating a crisis. I believe it will be possible because we had a similar situation with passports when we went into e-passports. So what you do, for example, is to say that the ID that has expired will continue operating until you get a new one, for example, because you cannot be faulted because of a government administrative measure. Number two, we will make sure that we anticipate and put in place a rapid response initiative where you deploy additional facilities, additional service points, additional personnel, even if it's on a temporary basis, at a time when many of these IDs will be expiring. But by and large, the old ID, the expired ID should work until when the state gives you a new one, because it's simply for technology purposes, safety features. It is not that we will give again another ID. It might even be the same depending on whether or not we will consider that ID as being secure, a secure document by that time. With regard to regulations as guided, we will prioritize that, Mr. Speaker.